Yeah, man. Y'all be what's the word I'm looking for? Y'all be really bugging out in the comment section, but shout out to everybody in the NBA community. We doing it live. Y'all know what it is, man. It's NBA today, man. And I'm about to trip. Y'all already know the vibes. Before we even get started, man, let's look at this visual. Start, bench, reserve, cutting. What we doing? D Book, Shea Gilders, Alexandra, Donovan Mitchell, Jaylen Brown. What are we doing? I think I'm going to start. My God, I got to go with Shea. I got to go with Shea. We talking about this season alone. I would have to be a fool not to go with Shea Gilders Alexandra. SGA definitely is going to kick that one off as my starter. Who am I bringing off of the bench? I'm sorry. I like the two-way presence from Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown is coming off the bench for me. Reserved. Do I want Donovan Mitchell in this mix? Can I rely on Donovan Mitchell more than Devin Booker? I think I'm going with Donovan Mitchell. I'm benching Donovan, and I'm just going to have to cut ties with Devin Booker. Too Cold is in the building. What's the word, gang?
Not much. How you doing?
Oh, man, feeling good, man. I got a lot to talk about, trying to get through this thing, man. So, you know how we do.
Yes,
What you doing with this visual right here? Start, bench, reserve, and cutting. I'm going with Shea, then Jaylen, then D Mitch. I'm cutting Book.
I'm going Shea, D Mitch, Book, and Jaylen get out of here.
No Jaylen? I thought you
No
liked
Jaylen.
defense.
I like defense, but he's just not as good as these players. And Shea, if we be honest, Shea the best defender in this visual.
No, he's not a better defender than Jaylen Brown.
Yes.
Like, are you just
Noticeably.
going by what you seen this year, or you like? Come on now.
No, he's always been a defender.
I'm not going to take it away from SGA because I haven't really, especially like his early days playing with the Clippers and all that. I really was not really locked into him. So I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. But yeah, so you getting rid of Jaylen Brown. My God.
Mm-hmm.
All right, man. It is showtime, man. NBA today is in full effect on the Best of 7 Sports Talk. I'm Seven Mitchell. We about to get this damn show started because I got a lot to talk about. Let's run it down. Oh my God, we about the mob in here, man. Shout out to the NBA community. Y'all already know how I'm coming, man. Seven Mitchell in the building. You guys are now rocking with the best. This is the Best of 7 Sports Talk. I got the homie Cole in the building joining me this evening. Y'all already know.
Mm-hmm.
Draymond calls out KD. Here we go yet again. So according to Volume Sports Code, Draymond Green says, you go and question somebody's character in front of the whole world. That's wet. I think that's all wet, both of them. Now, I have no idea what Draymond Green is referring to. What seems to be the issue, if you know, as of late with KD and Draymond?
So I had the luxury of watching the Warriors versus Suns game where Nurkic and Draymond went band for band in a negativity battle.
Right.
So from this quote, I'm gonna just assume that KD said something about Draymond's negativity and his antics while the game is happening, and that's why Draymond is battling back with this right here.
Ooh. So when you look at this, because you're talking about a former teammate of KD versus a current teammate of KD, should KD have stuck up for his teammate, or should he just kept his mouth shut? Like, how would you have carried it if you was Kevin Durant?
KD gotta know when to keep his mouth shut, bro. Like
Mm.
he always speaking on everything. He always speaking on everything, but then want to act like he just the calm, cool, and collected one. Just keep your mouth shut sometimes.
Heck, man, that's kind of crazy. I did see KD speak on the Steph Curry 3-point competition coming
I'm
up.
going Steph. I said Steph first, then Steph kind of like disrespected, called me an instigator, so I went to Sabrina, but I'm gonna go back to Steph. I like to switch it.
So he going with Steph Curry over Sabrina. I think we talked about this on Hank's show, but officially, where you stand at with this competition between Steph and Sabrina?
I'm going Steph, but I think he'll be more competitive than people think.
Mm, there's no way in the world, man, but we'll see. We'll see. Loss of Pippen and Marcus Jordan have broken up after a year dating. This has been one of the nastiest relationships that I've seen in sports history. How this thing come about, the duration of it, and now the ending seems to be kind of weird to me. Just maybe I don't know if it was months ago they was just engaged in all this other type of stuff, having a baby and all this other type of stuff. What's your reaction to Lawson and Marcus Jordan allegedly breaking up?
Hey man, lock her up, man. You watch somebody grow up and then decided to get in a you're nasty. Lock her up.
Bro. And it wasn't remember she was dating Malik Beasley and Scottie Pippen Jr. Remember, they was both playing for the Lakers at the same time at one point. Like it was
Yeah.
Lawson, man. What does Scotty do? You know, I'm not telling her that not to have a life of her own, but what does Scotty do so wrong that make you just constantly want to embarrass dude? Like, bro, she can't be low profile about nothing. And I don't understand why they would think this would work anyway. I don't know them personally, but bro, come on, man. Marcus Jordan should be ashamed of himself. Lawson should definitely be ashamed of herself. But you know, I was a little bit shocked to see the reports that they was breaking up.
Man, the mental space you have to be in to date your son's coworker and then your ex-husband's coworker's son, that's
Ridiculous.
ridiculous.
Hold on, guy. Man, apologies, people. Beating on my door like the police. Jesus Christ. So yeah, this was a weird story right here. Then we got the state of North Carolina code. They dismissed 3 criminal charges against Miles Bridges, including violations related to domestic violence, child abuse, and property damage due to insufficient evidence. So it looks like Miles Bridges, for the most part, made out in this situation. This is interesting. This just came down the pipeline not too long ago. So I am definitely, I don't want to say happy for Miles Bridges, but I am interested to see how he will take this opportunity to maximize. I think he's a pretty good player. And when his name has been coming up in trade conversations, he's been playing big time, in my opinion. I think when I look at it, he could be a force to be reckoned with in the NBA if the stars are aligned. I do like the talent of Miles Bridges. I'm not so sold on his character, but you know, to be able to beat these cases like this, I think it's a big deal. You know,
100%. I'm one of them people that I just whenever I hear a situation, I wait until either both sides come out or the facts come out,
Yep.
They said they couldn't find nothing. I don't know nothing, so I'm gonna just take their word for
Rock
it.
with that. Word.
Yeah.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Gotta respect that. So, shout out to Miles Bridges, but I can't wait to see what he do moving forward. I know he's able to probably breathe a little bit easier today. So be excited about that. Speaking of today, Shaquille O'Neal, first ever in Orlando history to get his jersey retired, going down later on this evening. What do you think about Shaquille O'Neal having his jersey retired in Orlando? Is it deserving? Is it overdue? What's your reaction to it? Because Dwight Howard said that if Shaq got it, couple other guys should have got it. That's Dwight Howard's opinion.
Yeah, so I think it was overdue, to be quite honest. Like, at this point in time, Dwight should be getting his retired. Um but yeah, he was the best player on the team that took Orlando to his first finals appearance, like, and changed the culture of the team. Like, it's long overdue at this point.
Yeah, coming out of being an expansion team, I just can remember, man, just not just what he did to the NBA, just what he did to that organization, bro. Shaq was such a big deal. Like he literally put them guys on the map. And not just him, he had some help, but they played well. They got close, couldn't get quite over the hump. But as far as dominance, box office, impact, every night you want to see Shaquille O'Neal. We haven't seen that type of attraction. I don't think in the NBA before Shaq since Michael Jordan. I don't think there's been a player between Michael and Shaq at that time that attracted more people, whether you were on the home team or road, than wanting to see Shaq. Man, he was man,
He was like
incredible.
Wimby. They had never seen a physical specimen like that.
Yep. When you look at his career in Orlando, do you consider it underachieving?
Low key, kinda. I feel like they would have eventually won, but he went to the Lakers and decided to three-peat, so I'm not mad at that.
Right. When you say that it's underachieving, is it because you're comparing it to the Lakers tenure?
No, when I say they underachieved, it's strictly off the fact that I think that they would have eventually won, like what he could have done.
He wouldn't have won as much in Orlando as in LA, you think?
No, but I feel like maybe like 1 or 2 extra years they put it together and they win. But I'm not mad at how it turned, like how his career unfolded though.
Yeah. Shout out to Shaq. Did Mitch Kupchak's talk about the Charlotte Hornets a minute ago? He's stepping down as president of operation of the Hornets. He's going to be immediately. I think he's still going to be with the organization in another type of aspect. I'm just not sure specifically, but this one came down the pipeline earlier today as well. It's kind of surprised me about Mitch Kupchak stepping down from the Hornets. Is the Hornets, bro, like is that a team that got something to go off of right now? I know you got LaMelo Ball in uniform, but like just literally, I don't see no future. I don't want to be disrespectful and say no future, but what do they have to go off of to build right now?
They got LaMelo, Miles Bridges,
I don't know if he wants that.
Brandon Brandon Miller, and some vibes. Like, I don't like, Charlotte is so bad, bro. Like, I know we see what's going on with Detroit, but literally, like, don't look at the record and like look at everything behind the scenes. Charlotte is much worse off than pretty much any other team in the league.
Now, this right here, Cole, is about to make you sick. I know you saw this because I saw it. Did you hear about this $1 million bonus for Spencer Dinwiddie if the Lakers win the title in his contract?
I saw this on Twitter and I bust out laughing.
Bruh. Who?
$1. I could give him $1, bro. Like,
Bro, are you kidding me?
that's so disrespectful. That's so disrespectful.
Bro, I don't know what to say. Who is Dinwiddie to have any type of cash incentive in his contract anyway? Bro, you only gonna be here for what, months? What's his contract? Did he got a contract like long years? Did the Lakers take on some years?
I think he here for the rest of the year because
And that's
it
it.
was a buyout, right? Like he got bought out and waived and whatever.
Yes.
So I think it's like rest of the year. But I don't even know what's worse, not having cash incentives or this slap in the face right here. Like,
This is crazy.
oh my God.
What you think about Marcus Morris possibly going to the Minnesota Timberwolves? How aggressive would that move be in the Western Conference, and how much better would Marcus Morris make the Timberwolves?
I think this is another like how the Lakers signed Dinwiddie. Like, what are you doing, bro?
Really?
Yeah.
No.
There's no, like, I get it, like Marcus is like floor space or whatever, but there's literally no minute. Because this team's identity is defense. There's no minute where I'd rather have him on the floor than Slow-Mo.
Man, I'm tripping, bro. I would think that you need a guy like that's a glue guy. I think you who is
But
tough
they got
on
the
that
glue
team?
guys though.
Who's tough on that Minnesota team?
Jaden McDaniels, Slow-Mo, Rudy Gobert. They're all tough. Like
Rudy ain't tough.
and
Rudy not tough.
Rudy's tough. I
We
don't
just
know.
watched Rudy get L'd out by Draymond. Rudy ain't tough at all. He tried to pick
Oh
on
my God.
Clay.
He got snuck,
He
first of
got
all.
snuck. He got snuck.
He got
But he
snuck.
couldn't break out. He almost died. Let's keep it real.
Draymond 6'7" with big arms. What
Hey.
like I get
Man,
it, but
I like
dang.
Marcus. And this, wait a minute. I'm sorry. Is this Marcus is the one that played for the Lakers, right?
Nah, that was Markeith. Marcus got off Philly.
But play for the Clippers with Kawhi and Pat Bev and Paul George.
Yeah.
At one point. Yeah, I don't know how you don't like this addition to Minnesota to make them tougher, man.
But they don't need it though. That's what I'm like.
Yeah,
they don't need it.
All right. As of now, they don't. I think they one of the top teams in the Western Conference. I like it though. I think they damn sure will need it in the playoffs. They're gonna get exposed. Go back, gonna get it, bro. It's gonna be a nightmare for Minnesota. That's why I have no threat about them dudes. Ah, man, what's this going on right here? The Grizzlies.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. What's going on in Memphis with their young players? Now, they haven't disclosed exactly what he did, but he violated some team rule, and the Grizzlies had suspended Jackson. I think maybe for a game.
Okay, I hope it's just for a game, cause he's a really promising guy. I don't know if you know the story of him, but really like with the injuries that's been going on this year, he really like earned his contract. So
He
I
just
hope it's
signed it,
nothing
didn't
too
he?
crazy. Yeah, I hope it's not too crazy, cause he's gonna be good.
It's that Ja Morant effect, bro.
Oh my God.
Shaq admits that he ring chased with the Cavaliers and the Celtics because he wanted to catch Kobe in rings. That's interesting. Let's hear what Shaquille O'Neal had to say.
What about when you were like Miami and Kobe was in LA? Did you look at him?
Yeah,
I know it's different positions.
We look, but it's like different position. It was like for me, it was I'm gonna get one before you get one, because we had the same arguments. Oh, you can win, but you can't win without Shaq. You can win, but you can't win without Kobe. So the fact that he has two and I have one, I fucking went crazy in my house. Because again, like I'm similar to you and your brother, it's a respectful competition thing. I admit my last 3 years I was championship chase, because if I can get 5 and he got 5, but the fact that he got 5 and I got 4 drives me crazy.
Oh man, that was pretty interesting. Give it up to Shaquille. He was being honest, bro. He said he was ring chasing, trying to catch up with Kobe Bryant. I never knew that, and I really don't. I mean, I guess from a competitive standpoint, I understand it. But after Shaq won in Miami, I felt like he didn't have anything else to prove. What do you think about this story?
I think it's absolutely hilarious. I think it's always like I never look down upon a star player for ring chasing, especially like when you're like one of the greatest players of all time and you're just trying to bulk your resume.
Right.
But it's always funny when they either drastically fail or they come out in interviews like this and be like, yeah, I was tripping. Like
Yeah. When
it's
they knew they
always
was
funny.
bugged out. Because he had to run with what? Cleveland, Phoenix, Boston. Am I missing anybody? Yeah, he was a journeyman.
Tripping. Played so
Man.
bad in Boston, he became a meme. That's
Yeah,
sad.
he really did. He really did. But that's crazy. I never knew that he was still chasing Kobe. Like after what was that, 2010?
Uh, 06.
But no, Kobe won his fifth win in 2010, right?
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy, bro. But he was honest, so I respect it somewhat. Shit, that's all I really had for this afternoon. All right, Cole, salute, bro. I appreciate you, man. My timing is perfect anyway. I was about to sign off. Salute to the NBA community. I definitely appreciate y'all. This is NBA Today with the Best of 7 Sports Talk. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to the platform. God damn it. And follow us on Playback TV at 7 Mitchell TV for all live NBA watch parties. We got a couple dope games that we doing watch parties for this weekend. So make sure you guys tap into Playback TV. Come join my room, 7 Mitchell TV. I'm going to give out some free VIP so you guys can watch the games with us. Y'all know how we do, bro. NBA community, y'all know how we rocking. Y'all stay safe. Catch you guys tomorrow.